Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. This is Sarah from Soul Heart Intuitive Coaching, and we're here to discuss the energies from the week from March 30th to April 5th, and what do they have to tell each of the signs. So first off, let's start off with the fact that Neptune is going to be moving into the sign of Aries on March 30th, which is really the big overlying transit for this particular week. Of course, the eclipse was on the 29th, so that energy also ties in with all of this. But Neptune is a slow moving sign. It changes signs every 13, 14 years. And it has a 165-degree orbit. So this energy isn't something that any of us that are on this planet will have experienced in our lifetimes. The last time Neptune was in Aries was in 1861. And for those of us who live in the US, we know kind of what was happening around 1861. The sign of Aries is very much about the self and what you need to fulfill yourself. So this is a time for you to really focus on what your goals are and having the courage to go after them. Be bold, have a good vision for what it is that you want. Harness that energy for the positive side of Aries and use it to enrich your own life over the course of this next 13 to 14-year period. There are going to be some other more minor aspects this week. There's Sun and Pisces, sextile Uranus and Taurus, Mars and Cancer, sextile Uranus and Taurus, and Mars and Cancer, trine Saturn and Pisces. And all of those are happening on April 4th. And those are very much about focusing on the change that you want to bring into your life and what emotions do those bring up. Are you becoming impatient? Have the capacity for yourself to have patience and to know that not everything is going to happen all at once, but to let things just unfold naturally as they are. For more details on what these transits look like, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or you can go to my website, www.soulheartintuitivecoaching.com, where all of this information is going to be broken down and laid out for you. But first, now let's move on to the sun and rising signs. Pay attention to each, as each of them can provide valuable information for you on how to encompass the energy and what it can mean potentially for you. So, Aries, your card this week is the gift. There is something that is coming in for you. There's something that is being presented to you. It's a different way of thinking. Neptune is going to be moving into your sign. So this is the gift for you. This is a way for you to harness that energy and to move it forward, to utilize it to your best advantage. Neptune is the planet of spirituality. It's the planet of dreams. Go after the dreams that you want. You can do this. You can utilize this energy and let it harness it for your own best good. So this is your gift. Use that gift to help propel you forward. Taurus, yours is ancient wisdom. There is information that is being presented to you, and it may be in a different way than has been presented to you before. Use that information. I know that you might not always be open to using information from places that you're unfamiliar with, but use it, harness it. It could help give you the information that you need to make that leap forward that you're reluctant to make. Use that ancient wisdom to help propel you into that bold vision that you may have for your future, but that your fears may be holding you back from taking. Gemini, your card is soul purpose. You may be presented with either what your soul purpose is, or you may already know what your soul purpose is, but this energy will help to propel you forward and use that energy to help go after your soul purpose, to have the courage and the bravery to take those steps that you know that you need to take and to use to move you forward. You have a vision for yourself and what you want that to look like, but sometimes we need the right energy behind us. And this could be that energy that helps you to decide that you're going to go after your hopes and your dreams and to take it in a bold, visionary approach. Cancer, yours is guardians. You're being watched over by spiritual masters and other spiritual figures. They are here to help you. They are here to guide you. They are here to assist you in taking those steps forward that you want to take. You need a little bit of assistance to help get you there. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with needing a little bit of help. Utilize those guardians to help get you where you want to go. Leo, yours is goddess of air. So this may be counterintuitive for you, Leo. You are a fire sign, but harness the energy of air. Spend some time outside. Let those thoughts, those things that are circulating about in your head, see what they could mean, see what reason they might have to be there. The goddess of air has something to say, and it's time for you to pay attention. Now, I know that you don't always get along, but this may be a good opportunity for you to listen to what exactly it is that's coming through. Harness it, use it to your own best advantage. Your thoughts are kind of interesting things. They may seem like they have purpose or they may not. But in this case, it's not the part of you that may be thinking negatively about yourself. It's a little whisper that's in the back of your mind, kind of like your conscience, that's saying that you can do this and you can do it. You just need to believe in that one little thought that's coming through and harness it and move forward with it. Virgo, your card this week is grace. Give yourself the grace to know that not everything is going to happen all at once. Don't be overly critical of yourself or other people who may be trying to help you in the best way that you or them know how. Grace is something that we don't always give ourselves, especially when we are making big changes. And this is definitely a time where people and possibly you are making some big changes. So allow yourself the grace to know that things don't always go according to your timetable. Things don't always go according to plan. There's room in there for that. And if you can allow that room and you can allow that grace, then more can come through that may be more along the lines of what you were thinking towards. But allow yourself grace this week. There are challenging times, especially right now. Just allow yourself the ability to breathe and to be kind to yourself and have compassion for yourself as you are going through these big shifts and changes. Libra, your card this week is children. So this isn't necessarily kids around you, although it could be. This is more likely your inner child. What is it that your inner child has to say? What is it that your inner child wants? What did you want to do when you were a child? There's some information that's in there that could help you to figure out what it is that your goal is or what it is that you want, what your dream is for moving forward. Use the energy of children or your own inner child to help you to figure out what that goal is. Sometimes kids will notice things about us that we didn't notice ourselves. They have this tendency to pick up on things that we didn't see. Allow that childlike nature to come out this week and to explore it and see what that could mean for that vision that you have for yourself for the future. Scorpio, your card this week is innocence. This is a time for you to look at that innocent part of yourself. Most of the time, especially this piggybacks off of the other card a little bit in terms of when we're kids, we have this innocent part about ourselves. We can consider ourselves maybe a little naive when we were growing up, but it's that innocence that you want to harken back to. What is it that you thought about yourself that makes you think now that maybe you were just a little naive? It's not that you were naive, you were innocent. You hadn't been exposed to all of this yet. You didn't have that information yet. You want to utilize that innocence and help you move forward in the direction that you're looking to go. If that innocence means that you need to come from a different place, find a way to get yourself to that place where you can be that innocent figure in your own life. There's a reason that you need to go there. You need to go from that place of not having so much confusion or other information that's clogging your way. You need to come at it from a fresh perspective And that may mean that you need to, as I said, find a way to get there. It could be through meditation, it could be through harnessing somebody else's energy to help you get there. But whatever it is, that innocence is here to help move you in the direction that you're looking to go. Sagittarius, your card is deception. This isn't necessarily that somebody else has been deceiving you, although it could be. I'm getting the feeling more that this is a deception in regards to yourself. You have believed for a long period of time that you had to do things a certain way. And this could go for any number of the signs, not just necessarily Sagittarius, but it's specifically pointed towards Sagittarius. You don't have to listen to that deception anymore. You can break free from it. You can do something different, something that you want to do, and you can move in that direction. You don't have to do things the way that you've always done them. Be free. Try and think of things from a blank slate and see what comes across for you. You don't have to continue deceiving yourself. You can break free of that way of thinking or that belief system or whatever it is that has been holding you back. It is here to help teach you what it is that you can let go of. And you can harness the energy of this particular moment. You can let it go and you can move into this more Aries energy in a way that you can be free and you can figure out exactly what it is that you want. Aquarius. No, Capricorn. Sorry, messed up there for a minute. Your card is intention. So, what is your intention? Decide what it is that you want. What direction do you want to go in? It can be really easy to get stuck up on the logistics of things. But this isn't about the logistics. That's the step part that you're good at. This is about the intention. This is about what it is that you want, what it is that you want things to potentially look like. This is the very baseline in terms of the logistics. This is just following what it is that you intend. And then the best way to manifest is to let it go and to let things naturally unfold. So this isn't about how you put in the work or how you put in the effort. This is about the purest form of what it is that you want, and how you can start the process of manifesting and potentially bringing that into your reality. So start with the intention this week. That is really the place that everything else is going to focus from. All right, now Aquarius, your card is initiation. You are going through a rite of passage. You are going through a change. You are going through that initiation process. Allow that process to unfold as it's going to. There is no set rhyme, reason, rhythm, whatever it is. You can take whatever path you want to on this pilgrimage, on this process, on this journey. Allow it to unfold as it will. But just enjoy the process of what it is that you're going through this journey that we call life. It's here to teach you something, it's here to help you grow. Allow it to unfold as it will. And Pisces, your card this week is fear. All of us experience fear at some point in time in our life. The question is how do you let fear control you and do you let fear stop you from feeling and doing the things that you want to do? This is a time for you to confront your fears. Harness the energy of Aries and be courageous. Have this vision in mind for yourself and just go for it. You can always change your mind at a later point in time, but the only way that you can stop fear from controlling your life is to actually confront fear. So again, I'm Sarah from Soul Heart Intuitive Coaching. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. And if it has, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to comment below. You can find me at www.soulheartintuitivecoaching.com. I would love to hear from you there. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. This is a time of high energy and lots of change is going on. So remember, be kind, be compassionate to yourself and to other people. You never know what other people are going through, or even sometimes what you yourself are going through. Emotions can come at us from any number of different ways. And during this time of heightened energy and emotion, just allow yourself the time and the space that you need. Be patient and just let things unfold. The universe has a method to the madness, even if it might not be what we had expected. I hope that you enjoy your week, and I will talk to you soon.